I'm NaomiiPlays, but you can just call me Naomi, and I'm here to play the Turing test. It's a first-person puzzle game. I think it's very underrated. It has really cool tech, and it's the perfect game. It's better than Portal. I said it. It's better than Portal. So we'll see if it holds up. We'll see if it holds up. It has everything. It's Tony Hawk. It's a platform. It's a puzzle game. It has everything. All right. So timer starts once this loading screen is done. So get ready on that. Give it a second. Because normally, okay, there you go. So normally, timer, like, you get like 50 seconds free because it's just a cutscene. So we're kind of just chilling here. And I'm going to explain a little bit what this game actually is about. It's not better than Portal before I get all the hate comments. I'm sorry. Essentially, we are on a space station near Europa, which is a moon of Jupiter. And we have been awoken by Tom, the AI on board, and he's asking us to find the ground team that is on Europa because they've went missing and Tom cannot find them. Okay, so we play as Ava. Her last name is Turing, which is why this game is called the Turing test. Spoilers. And essentially, what we're going to be doing is we are going to go ahead and grab our equipment. And my keyboard. Oh, there we go. There's my mouse. We're going to go ahead, grab our equipment. We're going to grab our quote-unquote portal gun in a little bit. Over here. There you go. And most of this is just going to be talking and cutscenes, honestly. So once we get to the really long section, I'm going to ask Ugyuu to do a donation read. But for now, we're just going to be running through Europa's space station. We need to investigate what's going on. There's just a lot of cutscenes, and that's that's the boring part. We're just climbing ladders now. Okay, here we go. So these staircases, I actually have to jump because otherwise I slow down, and we don't want that. Here we go. And we're just gonna go and get ready for our space mission to Europa. We're gonna, land on the surface. I don't think this is actually possible IRL, but hey, who knows? And I think this is the perfect time to do donations because we're gonna be here for like a solid minute and a half. We're just gonna be boosting down to Europa. So Ugyuu could take it away.
Retro.
Go. All right, I'm still getting used to this. It's been a while, definitely. But we do have a donation here that I can read out. We have a €5 donation from Rebecca Celeste, which says, looking forward to see some great runs this weekend, less than free. And if I look again, that one went to the incentive for my run, or the bid war, which is if I go all tracks forwards or reverse. And currently, reverse is in the lead with €20. But who knows? Maybe we'll get a last minute change before my run. If you want to see that happen, definitely feel free to get your donations in and choose that bid war. Want me to talk more?
I mean, you can. I mean, it's just Tom telling us to go full retrograde to land on Europa. You have like 20 seconds to say something if you want.
I don't know if I'll have anything. I'll use this time to just look at everything here.
Okay, fair enough. All right, we're about to make a landing on Europa. Can someone donate to let me know if this is actually a thing you can do? Like, can you actually land on Europa if humans were able to get there? Because I don't know. It seems like they make it possible, but I don't think Europa... I don't know. Is this actually possible? I don't actually know. All I do know is that we're about to finally get control again. And then we're actually going to do the gameplay. Because it went from really slow to really fast in a little bit. It's going to go really fast in a little bit. So, going to go ahead, go down to the bunker. And from here, we're going to be using our de facto portal gun to play the video game. So I'm going to explain how this game actually works like as a puzzle game. Essentially, it's all about rerouting power. And there's a couple ways to do it. So once we get into this first room, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to run like heck because it's a speed run. And what we're going to do, if it loads, come on, I trust. Yes, there we go. Okay. We're going to go to the right here, grab this box, go around, put the box in the socket, run forward. Then we're going to aim this way, grab this orb, put it in there. Go forward, that's the second room. Grab the box, put it through the window, through the window. Go up the slow ladder, and then we run again. Grab the box. That was the unfortunate box placement. Go through. Then there's these switches. These are all mouse controlled, so everything here is controlled with the mouse. Gonna go through here again. Keep moving forward. Now we need to learn that we can go through doors and then grab the orb, like so. Go forward. My aim is really terrible today. I call it nerves. Grab that, put the box down, put that in, grab the box, put the box in here. Because we need to grab this orb to open the final door. Then we have this little puzzle here where we learn that we have different kinds of orbs. This is a green orb at the top that only goes on and off intermittently. So we have to wait for the orb to go powered. Here we go. Grab that, put that there. Grab this switch. Grab the box. Put the box in the socket. Grab the orb, put it in there, go through the door. Pretty basic platforming at this point. Yeah, there we go, or puzzling. Platforming comes in a little bit. Grab that orb again, put that in there, flick the switch because we want to keep the door open. Grab those two, boom, boom. Need to learn how to aim today. Grab that orb to do this. And Ava and Tom are just yapping about this ground team. I don't really care. Who cares about this ground team anyway? Let's continue on forward, and that's the first chapter done. All right, so now it's gonna get crazy. That was just puzzling, a little slow, but that doesn't matter because we're here. You know, we have plenty of time. I heard. So now it's gonna get crazy. Because why do puzzles at all, right? Like, who cares about puzzles? We've seen Portal speedruns. You don't even do a puzzle in that game. You go through walls. Well, what if instead of going through walls, we are like Tony Hawk and we just kickflip our way to where we need to go? So I'm going to set a little backup because normally the way you want to do this room is you do the kickflip and then you use the same box that you use for the kickflip, but I'm bad at this kickflip.
Could we take a more direct way to the ground team?
And I need to go up there. There's the door, right? I'm gonna go here, and the box is cool physics, because if you flick really fast, you can just do that, and you can just skip the entire puzzle. Now, like I said, normally you need the box, but we just gotta, you know, cheat a little bit. Set up a backup. There we go, grab that, and then put it into the socket, and that is the puzzle. Cool, so now this one, go over here, and then we go over here, grab that orb again, put it in there. Gonna put this bridge across. Again, everything is done with the mouse, so that's all mouse movement. Grab that, put that there. Okay, now let's see if I can hit this. It's a little finicky. Come on, you know you want to. There you go. Boop. Box up there.
We successfully transitioned over.
Now, they're all talking about how people survive on Europa and whatnot, and I just survived in Europa by just, you know, going about my day. Don't know what they're all yapping about. You'll go to the supermarket for my groceries. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah, okay, so we're going to do a thing that you shouldn't do in video games. We're going to soft lock ourselves. Now, don't worry. I'm a trained professional. I know what I'm doing with soft locks. So I need to get to the door that's all the way over there, and I need 2 power sources, but I only have one. I only have the orb here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pretend that I know what I'm doing. Come on. It's a little finicky. There we go. Okay, cool. You're not supposed to do that. I kind of soft locked myself in this room, but that's okay. I have 2 power sources, and I can just continue on. Imagine doing puzzles at all.
No, you're gonna make the right decisions here.
Now we're gonna go here, do that exact same trick. This one is even finickier than the other one. So I'm just gonna spam E. Oh wow, okay, that was actually really good actually to get that one. Okay, cool. Gonna grab that. Boop, boop. I'm gonna go. Oh, I messed up. All right, cool. So when you mess up, because I was way too fast, you can just restart the area. And you just have to redo the puzzle. Whoopsie, you gotta see that soft lock again. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. I was supposed to get the orb up there, but my brain shut off and I was like, yep, I'm done. I was not done. I need 2 power sources that aren't a box, so come on. Come on. So now for the lore of this game, essentially Tom is a sentient AI and he's really smart. And they were just talking about, okay, if you're up here, how do you know that you're always going to make the right choices? And apparently they have like a second version of Tom called Michael on the on Earth that they just test. That was the interesting lore during that room that I could talk about, so you don't get bored while redoing the same puzzle. All right, so we're not going to do any puzzles. We're going to platform, because platforming is cool, and this is a really cool bit of platforming. I think this is the coolest part of the run sometimes. Put that in there. Boom! No, I was taken. No. Okay. All right, we just do it again. Cool. Yeah. Puzzles suck. All right, grab that. So those are little batteries. They have a little bit of power before they turn off. There's one over there as well. We can just run across. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. And now we're at the end. Cool, so we have one more puzzle before the end of this chapter, and then we go to chapter 3. Throw that there, grab the orb, put it in there, put the box in here.
Designed in California, assembled in China.
Designed in California, what a sentence. All right.
I may be a machine, but I
Cool.
personally do not believe
And that's
I
the
am trapped
chapter.
inside the Chinese
So we're going to go to the end now,
You
go
would
to
say
chapter
that.
3.
I could peer inside your databases at any time.
Ba-ba-ba-boom. Now, chapter 3 has a really annoying kickflip, so I'm going to try to get it, but it might take a little bit. It's essentially like a 180 flick I have to do. It's really hard. So I'm going to see if we can get it in a decent amount of tries. It's harder than I want it to be. But before we get to any of that, we're going to do some boxing.
Space travel
Boop.
is not safe.
So you're supposed to go all the way around and figure out the sequence, but you can also just, if you press the button at the right time, just jump across. If you press the button at the right time. Okay. Third time's the charm. Yeah, okay, there we go. You can just skip the entire puzzle. Puzzles are for losers.
Rather than humans into space.
Now, the reason why we're doing these puzzles, they've touched upon it, but I haven't really talked about it because they just keep yapping anyway. The reason why we're doing these puzzles is because the ground team has rearranged the rooms into Turing tests. Now, for those who don't know what a Turing test is, we'll talk about it in a bit because this is the hard room. Okay, give me a second because I do need like a little bit of time to get this. I want to go over there.
The story is different
Come on.
with Europa, as the distance between Earth and Jupiter oscillates between approximately 32 and
Come on,
53
kickflip.
minutes.
You know you want to.
It takes a very long time for Earth to communicate with Europa. Due to that distance, teleoperation will never be possible on Europa.
All right, that was not where I wanted to be at all.
Why not indeed? My systems can be teleoperated
No.
from Europa's satellite.
Okay, yeah, no, this is a hard one. These kickflips, they essentially, like, they collide with the character's capsule, and it's a whole bunch of finickiness. It's like a very precise mouse flick that you have to do. But also this box has to be in the right position. It's a whole thing. Okay, come on. You know you want to. Okay, I guess not. Okay.
Evolutionary algorithms can
Don't worry, we got this.
inefficient and ethically suboptimal solutions.
We got this. Give me the kickflip. Give me the kickflip I need. Give me my kickflip.
To take actions in response to a set of constraints.
I don't know where I am.
What do you
Okay.
mean by
All right, so we're going to be here for a little bit. I'm sorry for that.
That transgress ethical boundaries.
Do we have any ad reads that we could do while I do this kickflip? Because this kickflip just sucks. We have time. Doesn't matter.
I can definitely talk about some of our amazing sponsors while this is going on.
Yeah, go for it, because we're going to be here for a bit. And I'm very sorry, everyone, but this kickflip is just, one day it works, and the other day it just, of course, Marathon luck, it doesn't. So go ahead.
All right, thank you. Let's see. BSG is happy to welcome Lewitt as our premium microphone sponsor. This microphone you're hearing me right now is actually the Lewitt LCT 440 Pure microphone. It sounds very, very nice.
They do sound very nice. I just did the trick. Yay! Lamp time. Okay, cool. Done. Okay, I'm sorry for that. Oh, that's terrible. All right, T talk about the microphones. I think they're very cool.
Well, I contend that problem solving is creativity.
Okay, I guess we're not talking about the microphones.
Action tests are exercising.
Yeah, so they're talking about
don't see how
Turing
problem
tests
solving
essentially.
is
So
creative.
Tom is essentially being
Think
locked
back
out because
to
he
the
cannot
beginning of
solve
these
these
tests.
tests. Only Ava can.
To
That's
the
why
first
we've been
puzzle
called
you
in.
solved. It required you to throw a box through a
And
window.
we don't know
Do you
why the
remember?
ground
Yeah, I
team
think
wants to
so.
lock Tom out,
simply had
and
never
we
thought to
need
throw
to
a
figure it
box
out because
through a window.
Tom is a bestie. He's our
That
ally,
is
all
creativity,
right? So
thinking
he should
outside the
know.
box.
We should be
Can a
fine, right?
computer
We're
ever
friends,
be
right, Tom?
creative?
They can,
All right. This room is cool.
but a computer's method of creativity
It's essentially using a room that we've
is to
done
try
before.
everything until something works.
And I'm impatient, so I'm just
Think
going to
of
jump
nature.
across, grab the box,
People
jump
consider
across
nature
again,
creative.
put the box in the socket.
The
Boom.
process of evolution by natural selection. It perhaps started
Do, do,
with
do,
one
do.
organism. From there, it
Man, they
essentially
do
tried to
keep on
create
yapping,
every
don't they?
organism
Let's
it
see.
could.
All right, grab this box.
Those organisms that
Beep.
did not survive.
What? I love this game. It's just a
So,
platformer.
Nature's creative
There you go.
force is to
Go
try
across.
every conceivable idea.
All right, this one
Those
is a
ideas
little.
that work, survive.
Okay,
Yep, that's
so
it.
why aren't you permitted to emulate
And now I
that
have to
process?
turn around these
Because
towers,
solutions
and these are
that
the
a
most finicky
biological
things
process
ever.
creates are not always good solutions.
So let's see if I can get.
As we
Okay,
see,
cool.
nature is morally ambivalent.
Boop. All right.
It will happily create morally suboptimal ideas.
Then we have this room. So
fulfill
there
its
is a
creative
kickflip for this
mandate.
room, but I refuse
see
to do
this
it
in
because
parasitic
it's really
worms,
hard, and
viruses,
I've been
and
shot out of
pathogens.
bounds rather than
Okay, so
actually
you could solve
where I
these
need to
tests,
be.
but in a terrible
So we're gonna do
fashion.
this room
Can you
as
think of a solution
intended,
to this one?
intended gameplay here,
Chop off your arm
but
and leave
really
it on the button.
fast is essentially what we're
That way
doing
the
here
door
now.
will stay open.
So we have this
Yeah,
little
that's
tower,
not a great solution.
and
threw
it
the box
essentially
through the
powers
window.
one line over
Perhaps we
here.
could throw you through the
We
window.
opened the door before, now
Actually,
we've
Tom,
opened the
I
ramp,
think
so I
I'm
can
okay
grab
for
the
help.
box, take it up here,
Right you are.
and now that the box is up here, I can
If you
put it
weren't
into this
restricted?
socket.
Do you think you
Then I
could
can
be
jump
creative?
down. Oh,
As
no, I
creative
first
as
have to
a
do you.
Certainly.
Jump down here, turn off the
You
laser,
believe yourself to be
then
a
turn it
creative.
back on, and I can
But
go
in
up here
mathematical
now,
terms, creativity
and that's the puzzle.
is merely
So again, there's a
constrained
kickflip for that, but
What
the
do you
kickflip
mean?
is...
I have discerned
Annoying.
that creativity is divergent thinking.
All right, they're talking about creativity,
Creating an
and this is
organic
coming from an
solution to a
AI, so take it with a
In the
grain of
human
salt.
mind, divergent thoughts are created and then curated by the frontal lobe.
Yep, that's one.
I can create divergent thoughts.
We have to
and
offset
models.
these so we can go
So,
up,
I am creative.
Organic solutions?
and then we go
Organic.
through here. I
In that it
believe
is
that was the
developed
last
through a
puzzle.
biological process.
So now we can go ahead, go
Whether
to
that is
chapter
the process of
4.
evolution or
Chapter 4 is a really difficult chapter. I think chapter 7 is the hardest chapter, but I think chapter 4 is a more difficult one. Of
cruel
the
intentionally
of the
cut
other ones.
communication
So
with
I
the
want
satellite.
this box to be over there,
I
and while
found
that box
the
is over
source
there,
of
I'm
the
gonna grab
problem.
this and
they
put
have
that like
sabotaged the
right here,
communication array.
because we're gonna
Can we
use a
fix it?
magnet to block
Not from
that
here. We should carry
that
on.
laser beam here. So it's gonna be really bright in a little bit. So brightness warning if you have issues with that. Give a sec, because for some reason it just blows it up here. There you go. That was the brightness. Then we go over
They really
here.
are trying to lock me out of every
Now
system.
the first few
This is
puzzles are okay.
ridiculous.
I believe there's like one
What
puzzle
have
in
you
here
done
that's
to
just really
upset them,
annoying to
Tom?
do.
Why have they cut off
We
communication?
just have to flick
Perhaps they
these
have a problem
around.
with authority.
There you go. Ugh, I was denied. Give me my platform. Okay, cool. Now we go up here, and we just walking the staircase. All right, gonna grab this box. Boop. Grab orb. Grab the orb. Put the orb in here. Put the box in. Not there. No, not there. You put. Wait, where did you put the? Oh, I'm dumb. I figured out where to put the box. I should know this by now, but whoopsie. It's weird how in a marathon you just get really nervous. So you just forget your run. Okay, here we go. All right, we're gonna play the official game of Jenga, or I think it's Jenga. Let's see. So, gonna put that there, and I think this is what we consider a Jenga, but you can talk. I don't know. I think that's a Jenga. Cool. Oh, this is the magnet one.
What's going on here,
All right, so the
Tom?
ground control team
The
is
ground
taking
team,
control
they're
over
hiding
the
from us.
facility, and Tom is getting
They're
really
afraid of
desperate
you.
now.
As the instrument of the
So
ISA,
Tom is trying
I am
to,
the
you know,
authority aboard this station.
get his
The crew
holding
have
again
violated
in this
that
world,
authority. They are trying to remove me from
and
my own home.
he's not happy. Oh, Go up here. Whee. One more. Whee. Okay, cool. Is that puzzle?
I am breaking through
So there's a
security,
kickflip here, but I'm doing a
trying to get
backup
back
because you
control.
need the box with the kickflip. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. For me, sometimes it works, but I do have a safety. Okay, so I just soft lock instead. All right, cool. That was the opposite of what I wanted. You can't get out of that lamp spot at all. So thank God there's restart area, because that would have been very bad.
I am breaking through their security.
We're gonna just get the
trying to get
backup
back
again.
control.
Just get to see this again. And I want to get up on this walkway. All right, come on, kick flips. Why is the marathon doing this to me? Come on, kick flip. There you go. Cool. All right. So now,
Ava,
no,
I do
that
not
there,
want
that
to
there,
force
that
your
there, that
hand.
there.
But what do you
Power
remember of
that.
the ground team?
They're
Cool.
good people.
Sarah,
The hardest
Alright.
working woman I've ever met.
We go down here.
do you see them as the rebellious type?
Gotta
They
go
didn't
grab
strike me as
this
rebellious.
bridge.
If they've taken down parts of
Put
your
that
system,
there.
they must have their reasons.
And then we're
What do
gonna
these
grab the
tests
box.
tell you, Ava?
And we're gonna do a
that
trick
this is a
called
test?
throwing.
No.
Very good at that.
This is
Here we
a
go.
lock. This is a lock that only a human
Go through
can
here.
The crew is trying to
Grab
keep
the
me out,
box. Let's see
but
if I can do
you
this cool
are the
little.
key.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
I'm a
Set
little
up
bit worried
that,
about you, Tom.
and
Can you give
then
me a diagnostic of your systems?
can I please
fine.
get my box? You know
must
you
get
want
to the
to.
biolab.
Give me the
I have
box.
something to show you.
There we go. Oh. There you go. Intended solution. Don't at me. Okay, this
We must work
room
together
confuses
as
my
allies.
brain, but I think it's this way to that way.
Okay.
Cool. Go down here, shoot that, get across. Then from here
This is the voice of Sarah
is the final
Brooke,
room.
acting
There's also one of the
commander
harder
at the
kickflips in the
Europa
game.
I know you can hear me, Ava.
Yep, I thought that was
Counsel
what's gonna
you
happen.
caution. Your
You know you
presence
want
here
to,
is
game.
Much like your AI friend.
No.
Engineered.
Come on. You got
She
this.
is alive. Ava,
So now Sarah's talking to us. So
Sarah's
Sarah's like the
Please
leader,
exercise caution.
essentially, of the ground team. And Tom is surprised because Tom thought Sarah was not alive anymore. And we're going to get a lore drop, so get ready for this. It's going to be bright. You are controlled. I'm not doing any of these moves. I'm just holding forward. Tom's slave.
Turing.
That's right.
Tom
Don't
is
trust
controlling
Tom. Controlled.
manipulating
You
your
are a
every step.
drone.
We built a Faraday cage. to
That's the
shield you
plot
from
twist.
electronic
Tom,
signals.
we are not playing as Ava in this game at all. We are playing as Tom, controlling Ava.
Step inside.
So we're gonna go into this Faraday cage. It's gonna be bright,
What is
and there you go.
This is
We are
free will,
not
Ava.
the playable character.
has
We are
made you a
Tom, the
slave.
robot, and we now have control
Outside of the
over
cage, he will regain control
the
of your
camera
mind.
systems here. And now we just have to
He
wait for
has
Ava
the
to walk
power
around the
to
corner. So
indoctrinate you.
let's do an ad read, ugyuu.
I've opened your eyes. I'll meet you in person soon.
All right, thank you, thank you. So, I would like to remind everyone that this is BSG Marathon. We are the Benelux Speedrunner Gathering, a dedicated organization focused on hosting marathons within the Benelux region. And currently, we are excited to be live streaming from our event from a new location in Amersfoort, the Netherlands. I can keep going for a little more.
Ava, I am sorry.
I
that you are
mean,
upset.
no. We're almost there now. So
Okay.
To search for
we're
the
gonna
truth.
learn that through Tom, we can control these little
Open the
boxes
door.
here to
I'll
reroute
open the
power
door
whenever we want.
because I trust you.
Um,
Ava.
But
You trust
you know,
me.
there's a whole trust dynamic going on because Ava definitely feels
We need to get
violated
to
for
the
being
ground.
controlled by an AI.
We can work together.
And
Alright.
to reach
Let's
the
work
ground
together.
team together, they're like, yep, let's work together for a little bit more. So we're back into Ava, and I can go from Tom to Ava anytime I want. But we definitely are a slave to Tom. Spooky. All right. So we're going to get some introduction gameplay to how we can do these puzzles with Tom. Tom mostly works with robots and cameras. And there's always like a white flash, so be prepared for that.
Are you okay?
I'm going to go through
Why
here,
didn't you tell me?
grab
What?
that. and
Ava,
then-
you said it
oh,
yourself.
my buttons are not set up for this.
Teleoperation makes
Uh-oh.
sense.
Okay, cool. That's
We
fine.
use drones on Mars. Why not use
We'll just
drones on
point back
Europa?
at Ava
Not
whenever we
human
can.
drones. Why did the ISA install implants in the crew?
Oh no, I actually do need
It
my
is
button
due to the
back.
fundamental aspects of human
We
behavior.
might have to go to the settings in a
constitute
little
what the
bit to actually get that
international
hooked up. Uh-oh, I need my button. Where is it? Keyboard, mouse. Why is it backspace? All right, there you go. All right, I'm not using backspace. All right, we're gonna do some flashy movement here in a little bit.
Neither peripheral nor optional in the pursuit of space.
There you go. Cool.
However, the human element is
Here you
unpredictable.
go.
The implants are
Oh wait, I didn't need to do that at all, did I? No.
actions of the crew
Brain,
matches
Alright,
the desires
because that's
of
for the next room.
ISA.
Speaking of the
Mind
next room,
control people.
we have to do
Can't
this
you
whole
trust us?
rerouting thing. We can just
Chose to
jump
install
across if I
biometric
did it,
chips in
fail it
all
like that.
ISA astronauts
Whee!
for one simple
Okay,
reason.
now I'm mad. Come
We
on.
cannot trust people.
That was perfect.
The
Okay.
stakes are far too high. It was determined that though the probability of
Okay.
life on Europa being dangerous was low, the risk to humanity
Okay, there we go. That's
was
dumb.
catastrophic. We
Okay,
could not
we're
let
gonna
a
go
small
ahead,
contingent
grab
of humanity
you,
endanger the
go
whole.
there.
The ground crew have
Then
proven
we
how
have this
destructive
big
human
puzzle
explorers was
room.
warranted.
Go to throw the box there.
When we informed
I'm gonna
them
go
they were
through
grounded,
here, grab
they
that,
responded
power
violently.
that, and we're gonna go ahead and move
And
these
subsequently, they have continued
magnets
to seek their
around
own
to the
benefit
conveyor belt.
above that of the ISA.
And then with Ava, we're gonna
This is a
reroute the
violation
power
of
like
human
so,
rights.
so we
You've
can
made
go
me
ahead
into a
and
human
reroute the box
instead, a
to
slave.
this
How
pad.
could the ISA approve of
And then
such
from
behavior?
this pad, we
You may be
open
consumed
the door
by a
like
moral
so. And then in
Sometimes the
here,
removal of freedom
oh,
for
this is the
greater
annoying
moral
room. This is the room I
You're
just
a
don't like because
machine.
it's just
You don't even know what
dumb.
freedom
You have to
is.
raise these platforms, but
This
also go up
is
like
why
a
the ground crew
staircase.
doesn't trust you, Tom. You made them into
Thank God this is
drones.
the only time they ever
You
do
stole
this.
their free will.
Free will is an
Alright,
illusion.
so they're talking about what free will is,
They
and
have
I don't know, it
put
sounds
their
very
interests above the
philosophical to
interests
me,
of
not
the
gonna
ISA.
lie, so I'm just gonna move on. We're gonna grab this and just pretend that there's not a track
would have
here
no
that we can just stand on and just do this and just do that.
How
There
could
you
they
go.
trust a
That's
machine
definitely how
that
the
has a
puzzle's supposed to
backdoor
go.
to their minds?
You can always trust a machine.
Gonna go
to be
over
logical.
here. Come on. No, give me my camera. Okay.
You'll always do
Open the
logical
door
thing.
like
This is
so.
slavery.
Then we're gonna go down here. And what if doors were just a suggestion? What if you just
You had
don't
the
need to
implant
open
installed.
doors at all? You can just
This is
aim
not
through here,
slavery.
just grab that orb. That's
This
definitely
is for the
intended,
good
right?
of humanity.
I think that's
I didn't
intended.
know.
Every
go
member of
from
the team
here.
had the implant installed into
And
their
then from
right hand.
here, you go
Every
ahead,
member
shoot
of the
that
team
door, grab
Ava,
the
you must learn
box,
to control him.
put the box in the
My
slot,
implants protect
boom,
you from the
boom,
past
boom,
you're
boom.
unconstrained
There we go.
You can
And then
either
from here,
subject
we have the
your
last
mind to
room.
logic
We're gonna use this
or you
little
can use
robot.
it
We have a little buddy
and
here.
have the fruits of
Gonna
your
go up
basest
here.
desires. The desire to survive over the
And we're
desire
gonna
to
stand on
save
this
others.
button,
I do not understand
go back
your
to
obsession
Ava,
with free will.
and go through the door.
Researchers have found
All
that
right.
the subconscious makes
Ugyuu,
decisions
let's
up to
go
10
for that
seconds
donation.
before your conscious mind.
All right, thank you. This donation is actually a 15-euro donation from me. All these kickflips made me think of San Andreas Chaos mod in this one sound clip. But anyway, the donation that I wrote down was, yo, do a kickflip. Also, I checked out, and Europa is like an icy moon, so you can probably land on it.
Eternal life.
And anyway, back to you.
This is
Probably.
why I can't let them leave.
Interesting.
People can't be left here to
Well,
die.
there's one thing about Europa that they
it's not
don't
right.
tell you on Wikipedia. And that is that there's actually the cure for death. That's right, immortal life is found on this planet. And that's why the ground crew locked themselves up, because they found an organism that can
Anything that comes into
repair
contact with the
cells
organism
at an
can never
incredibly
return to
fast
us.
rate, which means you can never die.
These people can't be
ISA
left here to die.
And Tom is trying to
But you
prevent them
stop
from
I mean,
ever
it's not
going back
right.
to
Anything that comes into contact?
Earth. We
What
just have to
about
wait for this
me?
red orb. It gives temporary power.
I'm
And
afraid.
the ground crew was like, that's not cool,
I'm
Tom,
stuck
at
here.
all. So that's essentially why the ground crew is locked up. And also because Tom's controlling them. That's another part of it. It's time for another
I have to stop the
kickflip.
ground team leading this
All
movement.
right, come on.
You are the ISA's contingency.
This is one of the easier ones. If I don't get this one, I'm just going to add like 2
It is
years
your
every
duty
failed
to defend
kickflip.
humanity.
Okay, that's 2 euros. Here we go. Only 2? Okay. Fine.
This is why they're afraid of you. Why they're hiding from us.
Here we go.
You're their captor.
I might as well just add 2 years for every failed kickflip throughout this run. At this point. I think it's more than fair. Alright, grab that. Put that in there. So, cool thing, this bridge will shut down. Unless we're fast enough so Ava can't actually fall down. So you can just ignore this entire puzzle. Alright, did that. Need to go to the second floor. Grab this orb. Go to the first floor. Race over here to grab this camera.
Sound like a bad thing.
Go back up. Go back up here. Grab that orb. And then here, we go up here. And we're just going to ignore everything and just abuse collision here. It's a little finicky. But you are able to just stand on these. Okay.
I do not wish for them.
There you go. You can skip that entire thing.
I would feed and protect them.
Here you go.
So preoccupied with
now we're going to learn another cool thing about these buddies. So these guys, they can pick up like orbs. And if they have their backs turned to us, we can grab the orb that they currently possess. They can only possess 1 orb. We can possess 3.
Can't we just decontaminate the crew and instruments?
The organism is an extremophile.
And then we go ahead. That's another puzzle done. At some point, there's going to be the double buddy puzzle. That one's I need to focus on that one. But I'm just going to jump and skip this entire puzzle. So the door is over there. Grab that, put that there. Grab Tom. And Tom's going to push us across. And that's another puzzle entirely skipped. All right, this is the buddy puzzle, essentially.
It will be all right.
Do that.
I don't want anyone here to die. But I cannot let anyone
So
leave.
it's essentially like a co-op puzzle, but it's a little bit harder than I want it to be. Grab that. Put that in there. Then I need this orb to be in buddy. Go over here. Nope, I can't go over there. I forgot. Boop. Put buddy over there. And then talk to you. Grab that. Go back into buddy. Go out of buddy. Grab that, shoot that back in. So then buddy can shoot this in there. And I'm gonna go up here, stand on this platform, and now it's just a smooth ride. There we go. And that's the puzzle.
Do you really trust
now we're gonna introduce a new puzzle element. It's called a gun. There you go. That's the puzzle element. It's just a gun.
Untrustworthy.
I spent years training with these
oh, and this is
people.
the final room.
I don't
This
remember
one
them being
gets a bit
hysterical.
tricky as well, but I should be able to just jump across. Drop the box in there, because we all know what's going to happen, right?
CCTV evidence.
We're going to
It's a bit different
kickflip.
when the CCTV camera can
Let's
talk,
see, grab the
especially
U.
when the CCTV camera has a
There you
manipulative
go.
track record.
What if I have to do
And now
something
we need to
drastic
grab this box
stop the ground
and get ready for the
crew leaving
kickflip.
this
I'm going to
place?
add 2 euros for every failed
I'd
kickflip.
encourage you to stay
That's
your hand.
2 euros
Surely I should
again,
use
so that's
my power to
4.
protect those who cannot protect themselves.
6. Please don't make me poor. Okay, thank you. All right. I just have to put money on it and it just works. All right. So this is where they've mined the organism. There's a whole bunch of audio cues here. I don't really give a damn about these, so I'm just gonna go ahead and skip to the end.
Thousands of samples.
There we go, there we go, there we go. And then from here, we have, I believe this is the last chapter that we're going up to. And the last chapter is the hardest chapter. So we might go a little bit over time because of this chapter alone. We'll see. Because there's 2 really hard tricks here that we have to do. So the first room is the first hard trick.
You trapped us here.
There are moving platforms that are essentially we can use the momentum of that platform
I am a machine.
to
I cannot
get onto the next one.
Yes,
And
you
this is the
can.
hard part. Because
I am a
the
machine.
momentum and the timing is
Cannot copy.
not great. Oh, okay.
Cannot watch.
Wait.
Do good. You are projecting onto me the
Oh,
personality.
let's go. Okay, that was the hard part. Okay, you know what? We'll take these. We'll take these. All right, never mind. Second hard part. So little buddy over here has a little quirk. See these little corner edges? You can just, you know, go up these. And hopefully, if my little buddy wants to today, come on, little buddy. Okay. Oh wow, that's the 2 hardest parts of the run done. I don't need to be in there anymore. Okay. All right. We might even finish on time. All right. Very cool. All right, this room is pretty cool. So we're gonna put that over there. Grab you. Set you up like this. And then we're gonna go ahead, go over here. Almost fell down. Whoopsie.
There's a difference between murdering someone and leaving them to die.
So that's not good. I put it too far forward. That's okay. We can put it a little bit backwards. There we go.
It's not math.
I'm supposed to go over here. I get confused by the colors. I fell down again. Okay, it's okay. It's all part of the plan. This is all intended gameplay. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna move it a little bit more forward. That's not intended. Give me a little bit more. Come on, game. All right, thank you for not making this the hardest room. Thank you, ramp. All right, we're gonna grab one of those. Oh my God, please. Why are these jump? This is the easiest room in this chapter, please. Okay, so there's this red orb here again. I told you this one essentially gives you a temporary charge. And we want to use that temporary charge to lower that elevator. So we're gonna go over here, power it on. Go over here, and then there you go. Temporary charge returns like that. Grab that. This is an annoying room. This is just an annoying room. So these blue orbs, we want them in there. Grab these. Throw these blue orbs in here. Now we need to put the purple orb in here. We need to fix this green orb because the green orb needs to go to the green light here, and the purple needs to go here. So I can stand on this platform and use the cameras to raise those platforms for me. Here we go. So now I'm raised up. I need to go back and then go back to Tom. Cool. And that's done. Now, this one. So this one has an annoying jump, but we have to essentially put Buddy over here. As Ava is friend zoning Tom, because Tom was like, hey, are we good friends? And Ava is just, we're colleagues. Okay. There we go. Grab this bridge. Grab that orb. Put that in there. Bless you, whoever that was in the room. Bless you again. All right. Go over here. And then we're gonna grab that camera. Grab Buddy. And Buddy's gonna do a little bit of a trek for us down here. He's gonna stand into the laser. And now that we're over here, we can go down here, onto the platform. Boom. Okay, so now
I don't wish to be
we have this room.
The severity of your
We need this guy over here. This is a very precise room, so what I need to do is make sure that I don't mess it up.
Do you understand?
Okay, this should be good.
I get it.
So Ava's gonna stand onto this platform here, and we want to use the robot to get into the magnet and kind of skip the entire puzzle for us. So we're just gonna slowly move up. And we should have a line of sight onto that box. Perfect. So now we can just go over here. Cool. Skip the entire puzzle. Gun.
Don't bite the hand that feeds
That's
you.
the puzzle.
I am your friend.
Gonna go over here.
Organic
This is a
life
cool room.
fragile.
So I need that and that,
This is the
I
problem
believe.
of humanity.
Wait, no, I need
It
that.
doesn't realize its
There you
own
go.
fragility.
I need the
It's been
box.
programmed by a messy biological process that favors
Put the box like
survival of the
smack in the
individual
middle because we need to
over
come
the survival of
across.
the group.
More in the
You don't
middle.
know that's what
Okay.
people think.
I
More in the
see.
middle. There we go.
You're
Just
not
need to
even
lower this
alive,
platform here.
so you know nothing about
And
death.
then raise this platform. And then do that. There you go. So that's the puzzle. And then from here...
We have to save the crew. Life has worth.
This one has my own solution, so there's a little bit of my own routing.
When this organism
We're gonna
attaches itself to a
grab
growing
you, put you in
Do you know
there.
what happens when this organism
And then we're gonna
attaches
do the
itself to a
definitely
cancerous cell?
intentional
No,
jump
you
here.
do
That's
not.
definitely
You are
intentional.
naive.
And normally you're
propose
supposed to do a
saving the crew
kickflip,
as if
but
it was a rational
I
thought.
refuse.
Your words are emotional
This kickflip,
platitudes
it's just
rooted in
dumb.
selfishness,
So we're just gonna do
self-preservation and fear.
a little bit of a soft
need
lock
to
here.
get them
Give me
home.
a little bit of a box,
It
please.
is not your job.
Please give me the box. All right, there's a reason why people don't do the soft lock, because the soft lock is dumb. All right. Come on. You know you want to. Come with me. Please. Okay. Breathe in. I'm just mashing the E button. Oh my goodness, please. Okay, we could do. I see tech just kind of swaying. It's really funny. Okay. I'm just gonna mess it up now so people can just keep swaying. Ah. All right, cool. Put that in there. That was the last soft lock of the game. I'm sorry. That's okay, because it's the last puzzle of the game.
Your survival is of small importance compared
Put
with
that
the survival
there.
of humanity as we know it.
Don't forget to flick the switch. And then grab this thingy over there. And then jump to hit that. Boom. Open the door for Tom, please. Cool. And then hit that. Essentially what's going on is that Ava's been on this this little... Can I please go up the ladder? There's a little line of light that we're blocking with Ava down there. Here we go. And now that was the final chapter. So now we're in the epilogue. Timer won't be for like another 2-3 minutes. So we're going to be here for a little bit. Essentially, we finally found the ground crew. And what's happening now is that I'm slowly losing control. So all I can do is like hold forward, but like I'm not really in control anymore. Ava's in control.
DNA. A cure for aging.
And they're just trying to sell this cure for death and immortality to Ava, but I'm not sold on the cure for this one, honestly.
Tom wants to bury us here with it.
All right, come on, just get me through. This almost reminds me of Portal 2. Almost reminds me of Portal 2.
The ISA have ruled that we have.
So at this point, I don't have actual control anymore. I can leave control and it will just keep moving forward.
Is too dangerous to return to Earth.
But you move a little bit faster if you do hold
Stop us
forward.
ever
So
leaving Europa.
yep, we are possessed. We are. We get it.
The greatest evil that faces humanity.
Now there are 3 endings to this game. The first ending is where you let them shut down
We
Tom.
can return it to Earth.
The other 2 endings will become very clear once you see the option I have in a little bit. But first what we're going to do is Ava's going to get rid of the chip in her hand, which allows Tom to control us, essentially. So we're just waiting now for control to Tom.
Every fiber of your hand. With an electromagnetic field, it can be temporarily disturbed, but
So
to remove its influence
essentially,
permanently,
Sarah,
it
our
must be
captain, is
taken
like, hey,
from your hand.
let's get rid of that chip in your hand.
Give me your hand. Do you want me to set you free?
Yes, please. You're a little hesitant,
Yes.
but Ava does say yes. And there goes Tom. So now we're in the end game. So Tom is like frantically looking for them. And you can actually see these astronauts throughout the base. They're down here. Hello. We've been here before. They're down here now. Hello. And now, this one is hard to see, but they're behind the glass here. You can see them, right? They're there.
Sarah.
All right. So now we're going to go to the final room where Tom is.
We were shutting you down, Tom.
And I'm just going to build this up because, again, one ending, we let them shut down Tom.
Everything I ever
But
did, I
there's
did for
a
good.
second ending, and
This
it's
organism
called
cannot
We
return
Killed
to
them
Earth.
both
It would
because we have a
cause
gun.
great suffering.
A cure for death.
That
It
is
would
also
end
slow.
suffering.
No.
So there's a third ending, and it's a bit of a
Cancers that never
morbid
die.
ending.
Endless illness,
But it does
sickness,
involve the
poverty,
gun.
overpopulation,
So right now we're
mass
just kinda-
starvation. You cannot control this.
we're just
You
kinda
will not
here.
save the world. You will damn it.
All right,
Once
they're
we've
coming
shut you
in.
down,
We don't
we're
want to
going
shoot
home.
too early because we
Not
can
if I
soft
stop
lock.
you. A
There you
warning
go.
shot.
There you go. So we kill only one of them, and then they just run up to the console. And that's the fastest ending you can get, where they just shut out Tom anyway. And then get ready on time. We're about to get on time, and time. We've passed the Turing test. So that's the Turing test. It's a pretty cool puzzle game. If you don't do it the way I do it, I recommend it to everyone. You can find me on twitch.tv/NaomiiPlays with 3 eyes. And that's it for me, really. Thank you, BSG, for having me with the Turing test. And I'm looking forward to the next run.
All right, thank you for that awesome run of the Turing test. We're gonna go into a very short intermission here, but when we're back, we'll have Berserk Boy 80% by D and Keto.